Levi Kirby.
Perlson.
I'm Russell Martin.
This is our group project. So we have an electric press that is going to be used for 3D printing. Eventually we're going to put a 3D printer inside this area here. And then after it prints each layer, we will press it to help solidify the material a little better. We've got a powder storage area here that goes up and down to supply the powder. We've got the printer bed here that goes up and down to adjust the layer height. We've got a pressing piston here that applies the force. And then there are load sensors down here that read that force and send reading to the computer to tell the piston when to stop. And then excess powder will be taken into here.
And so for this project, we won't be printing with plastic, we'd be printing with ceramic. And so the way the ceramic works is that we can put a layer of powder over the top, apply some water to it, and then press it down. And so once we reach an appropriate pressing force, the piston will go back up. We can apply another layer, press another layer on top, and just keep going until we get the appropriate size. And so for this, I'm just going to press with my hand. But you can see the piston's moving a little bit up here. And then eventually, once it reaches the bottom, achieve a force, and then it'll go back up. And then following that, the next layer would be put on. It would go back down, and just continue doing the same process. And then so for the powder distribution, let me pull up that code really quick. So the powder distribution will be happening from here. There's a stepper motor on the bottom that drives this piston upward. That would create a new layer of powder up here. The powder can be scraped across to create a new layer in the print area. And then the following layer can be printed. So you can see here that stepper just moved out. I can move it back down and run it again for you if you'd like.
So in actual applications, this will go up like
Tiny
fractions
bit.
of a millimeter
Yeah.
each time, and then a roller will come and take excess material to place on top of the printer area, where the print bed will then distribute water to it, or acting as the binder. And then the extra material goes here so it's not in the way. And then from that point, the press comes down to solidify the material to the specified force or pressure. There you go. Cool.
So that would be the extent of our project.
Sweet, thanks guys.
Thank you.